Blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Back at it again with another video. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope everybody is doing okay. Hope you're all having a fantastic day thus far. So, as we continue to build up to the third and final test between West Indies and Australia, we're going to be talking pink ball cricket. Going to be talking day and night test cricket, right? This is actually going to be our second day and night game in the Caribbean, right? I think it was back in 2018 that we played Sri Lanka. That game was played in Barbados. Didn't end up how we wanted back then, I'll give you some more information on that. So we're going to be talking day and night cricket. We're also going to be taking a look at what Coach Darren Sammy had to say a couple of days ago when he landed in Jamaica. So just give a listening ear until the end and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. All right, so West Indies, my people, we have hosted only one day and night game prior to this one that will start tomorrow, right? That game that I mentioned earlier, it was all the way back in 2018 when we played Sri Lanka. This game was played in Barbados, As I said earlier, it didn't go too well for us. In both innings, we were bowled out 204 in the first innings and 93 in the second innings. I think we ended up losing that game by about 4 wickets, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. But, the good thing is it's a brand new squad. Quite a few of the players that were involved back then, they are not in this squad. So I guess these players will have something to go there and prove, right? Now, we're going up against Australia. Australia, they have played 13 day and night games, right? All in their home, at home. The good thing is, this is their first away pink ball game. So hopefully, that will play into our advantage. I don't know how, but hopefully that will help us out a bit. They have played 13 games and they have lost only one. Only one out of their all of those 13 pink ball games that they have played. And it was against West Indies. So that is in our favor again, right? It was in January of 2024, if I'm not mistaken, that we won over there in Australia, right? We all remember Shamar Joseph doing his thing, right? We played them and secured victory. So we're the only team to have managed to really to beat them in a day and night game. So, hopefully we'll use that as motivation going into the game and we will look to defend our turf. Yes, my people, all right? The next thing is, it's both teams will be playing at Sabina Park for the first time under lights. So, I can't even say that it's going to be an advantage for the home team. It's not like they have been there for a while practicing under the lights or anything. So, I guess it's whoever can adapt first that will really, take this game. Whoever can go there and adapt first will take this game. Usually, the bowlers are very difficult to deal with, especially the ones that can move the ball around. You understand, the pink ball under lights, it will probably be a bit difficult to handle. So it's our top order will have to be very, very careful. You understand, whoever they are playing, the openers, number 3, 4, even down to number 5, they have to make sure that they are very watchful. Not saying that we can't go out there and play cricket. Not saying that they need to go out there and just sit in front of the wicket. We need to be proactive, yes, but we have to be careful. That is something that Coach Darren Sammy has been pushing. Players need to look to score, but they have to make sure that, they are not just giving their wickets away. They have to make sure that they are, protecting their wickets while they are batting. So the second day and night game to be played in the Caribbean, first at Sabina Park, will be interesting to see how things work out. I was reading something yesterday. Someone actually mentioned it in the comment section, and then I went and did some digging, and I realized that Josh Hazlewood will not be a part of this game. You understand? But I don't know if we can even celebrate, because that probably means that Scott Boland will make his way into the team, and he's one of the most difficult bowlers to deal with when it comes on to line and length. You understand? Might not be as nagging as a Mitchell Stark in terms of, coming in with some sharp bouncer and some Yorkers and stuff like that. But when I talk about picking a spot and keeping the ball there, that is Scott Boland. He's in his mid-30s going up, and he has been good for them ever since he made his debut. But Australia's team, you see how it is. It's difficult to get in and to stay in. So usually if someone is absent, whether injured or just taking a break, he usually gets a chance. But I don't want for a minute fans are, to think that Hazlewood not being there means that, we have another bowler that we have a bowler that we can pick off. He's good. He's very good when it comes on to hitting line and length. Right? And according to Coach Darren Sammy, we can compete. We can compete with them. We have shown that we can, we have competed in both games on day 1 and day 2, but we haven't managed to really push it any further. So let's just take a look at what Coach Sammy said, what Coach Sammy said when he landed in Jamaica a couple days ago. So according to Sammy, the team is in good spirits. Man said that the confidence is still there. The atmosphere is good around the team. And, they still believe in themselves. They believe that they can go out there and get the job done. So this is Sammy. The team culture, the team atmosphere is still there. Results haven't gone our way, but we believe in ourselves. That is what Sammy is saying. They believe in themselves, right? Man went on to say that they have competed for the first couple of days, just haven't found a way to go all the way. Saying that they just need to go out there, compete hard, and try to win the test match. Right? So Darren Sammy, being positive as per usual. I mean, he's the coach. He has to be. Sometimes before a game, whenever I put out something about, covering Sammy's interview, people say that he talks too much or he needs to leave the talking. He needs to leave the media, or, and just go and coach. But that's not how it works. We have to remember that, leading up to the game, the captain and the coach, they will have to talk. And they're not going to say anything negative around the team. They will probably say things like, they weren't strong in certain areas, so they're looking to improve. But, he has to put some positive stuff out there. You understand? I see where the campaign is growing. Well, not even growing, because it has been there. The Sammy Out campaign it has resurrected. I remember when he just got the job, quite a few people were saying that, shouldn't have. And, he started off well with the white ball team, especially T20. So that sort of died down a bit. I know that we have lost these first 2 games. People are not even calling out the players that have been there for a while and not performing. They are saying that the batting, the coaching staff, everybody needs to go. So let us see what's going to happen in this upcoming test, my people. Big up on yourself.